What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's Barcelona, they face Lille, and we're live here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It's Barcelona, and they take on Lille.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Unai Simon plays in goal. Robin de Normand starts with Inigo. Great opportunity! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Marcos Llorente. An encouraging move from Barca. Mikel Merino. Moving the ball effectively. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mendy. Mendy has it. How can he take them on and beat them? But really sticking to their task defensively. Guti. Grimaldo. He could pick out a teammate. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nkunku. And Benzema at the heart of this attack. Let's see what he does next. It didn't go to plan in the end. Fernando Torres. And Lille with the ball again. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Henry. Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Llorente. And in with a real chance. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Moving into the advanced position. Chance to play it in. Benzema. Is he down? No panic, just passing. There's a cutback. Opportunity to take the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. Guti. It's with Mikel Merino. Marcos Llorente. It's with Porro. Marcos Llorente has it. Making progress. Now he must favour the cross. Guti. Merino. Torres. Can he make it count? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, no card, just a warning. And Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
Beauty, excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both top spin and side spin on the ball at the same time. Look how much bend he gets on that. Excellent goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Mendy. And a chance to whip it in here. Promising move. And quick thinking defensively. Gaia. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. An alert piece of defending. Benzema. Now Zidane. Moving it forward. Oh, tremendous block. Can't get the shot through. Guti. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedro Porro. Options in the centre. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Grimaldo. It's with Mikel Merino. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. A chance to whip it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Merino. Iago Aspas. No way through. So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Sending it in. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And a short corner, let's see. Guti. That is that for the first half here. Well, Iago Aspas was difficult to subdue in the first. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now with Benzema. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Iago Aspas. Nkunku. Crossing possibilities. Henry. Really good build-up, but no end product. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Can he create an angle? Guti. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Karim Benzema. Nkunku has it. Do they mean business on this occasion? A disappointing end to the move. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Petit. That was Zidane. Benzema! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. So half an hour remaining. Marcos Llorente. And moving the ball nicely. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Emmanuel Petit. Zidane on the ball. Petit. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, a splendid header. What a fine save. And over it comes. And I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Mikel Merino. Grimaldo with it. And a chance to whip it in here. Guti. Now with Guti. And he takes it on. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Henry. Now Zidane. And he might be through here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Mikel Merino. Morientes. And the textbook interception. Henry. Grimaldo. And teammates around him. Grimaldo. It's with Mikel Merino. Promising move from Barcelona. And the shot. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Guti. Llorente. Guti. Now he must favour the cross. Electing to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Cleared off the line. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Lenormand. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Guti. Now with Morientes. Ronaldo. Back to Morientes. Ronaldo with it. Guti. That is how to keep it out of the net. Mikel Merino. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Morientes. Now with Guti. Has eyes for goal. Made sure nothing came of that. Emmanuel Petit. And that is full-time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
Well, it's not the start they wanted.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Well, thank you for joining us at the Estadio Martínez Valero, a venue famous for the biggest ever win recorded in men's World Cup history. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Manchester City and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Nick Pope is the goalkeeper. Ashley Cole starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the
they're in on
fullback.
goal here.
Ed Muller, Lothar Matthäus, Jamal Musiala. Oh, chance here. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Kohler. On to Rudiger. Matthäus. Delivered into the box. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gallagher. Bobby Charlton. Declan Rice. Rice. Well read to gain possession. Kimmich. Lothar Matthäus. Picked out nicely. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Shearer. Rice. Rice. Charlton. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
So Bayern, as they restart the game, will be looking for a quick reply. Kimmich. Now with Kimmich. Kohler. Leroy Sané. Looking to put the cross in. Nicely sets it up. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Declan Rice. Bobby Charlton. Barnes. Musiala. City have possession again. Shearer. John Barnes. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And the promise of something happening is over. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Kohler. Jürgen Kohler. Some good work to win it there. Barnes. Chance to deliver into the box. There might have been a chance with that, but it's just overhit. Leroy Sané. And he's been forced into that. Gallagher. Onto Rice. Cole. City showing good width here.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Now it needs a good ball in. Chops inside now. Shearer. Foden. A body in the way. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go further in front. Into the box it goes. And that's not properly away yet. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Having a try. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Very quick to close down. Cola. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. Schweinsteiger. Adeyemi. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. Away we go then for the second half. Manchester City in front with a lead they'll be keen to quickly extend. Declan Rice. Bobby Charlton. John Barnes. Cole. Barnes. Onto Rice. That's not a bad looking ball. Can he finish? It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Musiala. Rudiger. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Schweinsteiger. Müller. Comeback could be on here. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Delivered into the box. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game! That makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Rice. Declan Rice. Barnes. City trying to get things moving. And it's gone behind for a corner. And here it comes. It's only halfway clear. Gallagher. Charlton. Oh, worth a shot. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Lothar Matthäus. Leroy Sané. There could be something building for Bayern here. Steiger. Oh, great block. Barnes. A chance now for a quick transition. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Lothar Matthäus. Schweinsteiger. Musiala. Arne. Ball back with City now. Charlton. John Barnes. Shearer. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now there could be a chance to counter. City recovering possession well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Ferdinand. Bobby Charlton. Cole. Charlton. Promising looking attack from City. A chance to cross here. Jamal Musiala. Now Kimmich. Matthäus. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And the forward progress continues. Musiala. Müller. The effort shut out. Gallagher. On to Gallagher. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. Tomori. Struggling to keep the ball there. Rudiger. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Phil Foden. Bayern come away with it. Well, not long to go until the end, and Manchester City are well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
John Barnes. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Bobby Charlton. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. It's all over, and there's real disappointment for Bayern as they start things off with defeat. What's your take on what we've just seen, Sue?
Yeah, the fans do look frustrated, don't they? You always want to get off to a good start. I'm sure we'll see a response in the next game, though.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chance...
teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Barcelona and they take on Liverpool.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Carlos Puyol plays alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence. And up front, Fernando Torres starts alongside Yago Aspas. This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Joe Gomez starts with Kyle Walker in the fullback positions. And the main striker is Harry Kane. Space now to get a crossover. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Ledley King. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Gomez. Now to deliver a good ball in. Good patient build-up. Trying his luck. It's gone out, and it's a Liverpool corner. Ball comes in. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Ball back with Liverpool now. Making decent progress here. Kane. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. It always seemed ambitious, and that's maybe putting it politely.
Yeah, he's got to just put that in an area that one of his teammates can get on the end of. And if they don't, it's just going to go straight in, but he's wasted it.
Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. Now Bellingham. Could be something on. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. Game restarts with the score 1-0. Ronaldo. Gaia. Mikel Merino. Aspas. Lampard takes possession. Kane. Moving forward well. Chance to deliver into the box. Is this the equaliser? Real opportunity. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Away we go again at 1-1. Walker. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Could be dangerous. Last touch of the defender. Corner to come. To the box it goes. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Finished yet. Still going here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Xabi Alonso. Torres. Onto Aspas. Could be a chance. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Rooney. Kane. Could take things forward a notch here. Kane. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes, and that one is got away. This could be threatening. That's a good ball. Decent chance this, and that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the corner is fired in. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Martinez. A chance now for a quick transition. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, it's been all Liverpool over the last 15 minutes or so, and they're starting to create plenty of chances too. You sense it's inevitable that the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve.
Oh, a great chance. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Delivered into the box. It's only halfway clear. And that must be so disappointing for them. Walker. And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. So we're underway again with the sides all square. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Guti. Now with Guti. Pedro Porro. Oh, good ball in behind. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lampard. Walker. Walker. Lampard. Now Bellingham. Able to get a body in the way. Pedro Porro. Xabi Alonso. Merino. Well, a very respectable first half showing from Guti. What did you make of what you've seen from him?
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they show great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
Fernando Torres. Mikel Merino. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Chance to deliver into the box. Well read to gain possession. Aspas! Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Fernando Torres. This is Walker. Gerrard. Jude Bellingham. Kane. That's good defending. Joe Gomez. Making decent progress here. Promising position, this. That has stopped any potential danger. Guti. Guti. Mikel Merino. They're not getting close enough here. And into the box it goes. Only half the job done there. Aspas. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. Lampard. Grimaldo. Gaia. Merino. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Rooney. Now Bellingham. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Looking to put the cross in. Walker. And it's opened up. Well, it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Gaia. Grimaldo. Lack of concentration there, given away. Kane. Lampard. This looks promising from Liverpool. And that's where it ends. Alonso. Gaia. Puyol. And on to Guti. Guti. Now to deliver a good ball in. Aspas. He knew where he wanted to put it, only fractionally out, but a miss is a miss. Steven Gerrard. Could be a chance to win the game here. Steven Gerrard. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
Match day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium, anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. We just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Here's how PSG line up. Alphonse Areola stands between the posts. Benjamin Pavard starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Claude Makelele plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main striker in the team is Eric Cantona. Back. And this could be, and it's an early lead, a terrific start.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect putback, and then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
One 0 then as we get started again. Theo Hernandez. Could get it over now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. An excellent looking transition from PSG. Cantona. They could level it here. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. And they've gone with a short one. Cantona. And the shot thwarted. Possession, excellent positioning. Vieira. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. This looks promising from Bayern. And that's crossed the line, goal kick. Ginola. Cantona. Bayern regaining possession. Antonio Rudiger. Mateus. Wirtz. Wirtz. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Strong play to keep possession. Cantona. He's in here. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. And that's a foul and a free kick. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Makelele. Eric Cantona. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. PSG down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. Over it comes, and it's not the best of clearances. Tchouaméni, and they want to see a shot here, and it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
İlkay Gundogan. Wirtz. Sane. Muller. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Could be something happening for them now. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Makelele. Now Tchouaméni. Patrick Vieira. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Looking to put the cross in. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Muller. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. That's been cleared away. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Muller. Schweinsteiger. Promising ball. And they've got it away. Incredible defending. Taking this on. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So Bayern, as they restart the game, will be looking for a quick reply. And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
PSG in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Good ball in behind. They might get another go here. Having a look, and he doesn't score again, not yet anyway, it's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
A short corner taken. Sane picks out a teammate. A body in the way. PSG with width here. Now, this has to be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
And just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance, really.
Rudiger. Now there could be a real chance developing. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Wirtz. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's put into the middle. The goalkeeper has taken that easily. It's a disappointing corner. Theo Hernandez. David Ginola. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway, 4-1 now. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Rabiot. Working hard to win it back there. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Muller. What a chance! A goal? Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Decent chance. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Just got very interesting indeed, with time for another one yet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
Well, Bayern are still trailing, but this game feels very much like a contest again now. Making good progress here. Cantona. And this could be another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, Here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Wirtz. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose, and that's where it ends. A chance now for a quick transition. Doesn't get far. Played into the penalty area. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Griezmann now. PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wirtz. A little sloppy on the ball there. Cantona. Wirtz. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Real opportunity. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Well, please let the fun continue as this cracking game gets going again. Theo Hernandez. Could get it over now. That's a nice cutback. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Edging ever closer to goal here. So it's a corner, and it might be the moment to win the game once and for all. Gone with a short one. Rabiot. Griezmann. The crowd urging him to shoot. Musiala. That's not a bad-looking ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Griezmann. Patrick Vieira. And that will do it. Full time, and it's a win for PSG to get them started. What have you made of it all, Sue?
Yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? They'll be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly gives them that momentum going into the next one.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, it's one of the best performances I've seen in years, to be honest. Seems every time he touched the ball, it ended up in the back of the net, rightly collecting the...